Hello everyone, this is Serath from Defection Gaming, bringing you the new god Nemesis in an assault gameplay. Now, Nemesis, as of now, has already received a small nerf to the scaling of her first ability into her slow ability, which is her number 2, which is a cone attack with a stronger center. And this nerf, it used to be 50% scaling, and scaling, if you don't know, is the added damage that you get after the base damage of the spell. So you'd get the base damage of the spell plus, say, 50% of your physical power, which is what she had for her number 2 and her 1. Now what's happened is they've been reduced to 25%. So it means she won't lose any damage really start game, but from mid to end game her damage will be lowered a bit. She is absolutely terrifying as a god. She has a dash which does pretty good damage and can be done twice. She's got this cone attack which is a decent slow on it, and if you're in the red center it does double damage. She's got one of the most overpowered abilities in my opinion in the game, which is a reflect damage attack in her 3. And you also get healed for the damage that's done to you, so that's pretty dangerous. And also, her ult is an unmissable ult, which steal protections and movement speed from your opponent and give you a buff, and also do an extreme amount of health damage. And it starts from 30% of their damage to 50% of their current HP. Now that is a terrifying prospect, because not only do you become stronger and more dangerous, you also are able to do a huge amount of damage to their current HP. So to initiate a fight there is almost nothing better, because you can hit their tank down to practically nothing straight away, you can take half their HP off, and then you can run in, use your 2 to slow something and hit them, while you have the wonderful ability to tank everything with your high protections you've just stolen from their tank and your ability to reflect damage and heal yourself. So it's quite a dangerous combination there. Oh nuts, I'm about to die I think. Or I will escape to live again, because Nemesis's dash is super strong. She has a huge amount of movability with her dash and her movement speed stealing ultimate, and she has the possibility to become invulnerable. So she is pretty strong. She's very strong. She's not as bad as Guan Yu was when he was first released, but still, she is pretty dangerous. I think I might actually deliberately die, actually. So, yeah, because I'm not going to get anything out of this. So I'm just going to see if I can dive that Mercury if he gets too close. Ah, he ulted me. Well, that at least allows me to die. Something that has been discovered that's terrifying on her is her Quinn Size, because her damage late game comes from her ability to glue herself to the target and hit them with basic attacks. So she's almost like an ADC, with her ability to basically land loads of basic attacks, which means Quinn Size, the second ability for this, is very useful on her, because she gets plus 6% of targets missing health as extra damage. So you take 50% of their health, they then take 6% of their extra damage, and it's just terrifying as in terms of what you can combo into it. Now I'll just hit this guy for a bit. God damn it. Ah, got killed. Should have ulted really to start that, but I thought I'd be able to get him and then do something else. But no, I'm not using it. The 3 is difficult to use, but it's really strong. For example, it's not difficult to, because you get invulnerability for a whole second, so it's not difficult to block an AO ultimate or a Poseidon ultimate, which you can clearly see coming, and gain quite a bit of health regeneration from that. So it's quite dangerous, really, as an ability. So I'm interested in what she'll bring to the meta, and we are now in it's going to be week 7 of the tournament competition, and I think next week is when Noir starts to be allowed in fights, which in my opinion is a terrifying prospect. Oh, that's a silly thing to do. Oh. See, that reflected damage. It didn't give me a huge amount of healing because it's only rank 1 because I'm not very good at healing it, but I would have died to that Ymir ultimate, but I reflected the damage it would have done and healed myself. Which is dangerous beyond measure, almost. I'm going to get Sprint, because Sprint on her's fantastic as well. Her lanes, she's very good at solo, and she's very good in jungle, because of her ability to slow and destroy things. So if you're for example, I played her jungle and there was an Anubis mid. I ganked him and successfully killed him like 10 times because he couldn't move. I ran in, used my slice and dice, and he was absolutely stuck. I mean, he'd ultimate, but then I'd just pop my sprint, run around him and punch him in the head, and there was absolutely nothing he could do. So, what my ultimate will do at the moment is stake 30% of their damage and take 30% of their HP and take their protections. So, I could target Ymir or Chuck, which is going to be one of the, like so. He gets hurt, I get his protections. And I'm able to come in here and do something really dangerous. Now, where's the other one? There's one. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, wasn't enough to kill him. Come on, dive, Hades, dive. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. Also, your 3 can be used to tank NPCs and tower shots. So, there we go. I think that was a reflect kill. Oh, and her second ult. But I think that was a reflected damage kill. So she's quite terrifying. I mean, the best situation is to be charging at an enemy who's doing tons of damage to you, like a ranged ADC. They're standing still and they're hitting you really, really hard. You pop your 3 and then you start hitting them. They take all the damage that you're doing to them for a second, and however many attacks they do to you in that couple of seconds. So, an AMC critted himself for about 400. So he dropped to nothing instantly when I would gank him. So she's a very, and I think probably best in jungle, because I haven't really had a chance to pick a solo lane, but I think her jungle capability is absolutely huge. And but I think her laning is good as well, but we'll have to see, obviously, if it's as effective. Oh, I wanted that. No matter. Oh, mistakes. So I was able to just take his protections. Her passive as well, it's up to 3 stacks, and she takes enemy protections. She lowers enemy protections and increases her own attack power, I believe. We'll see. Yeah, gains 3% of attack power per hit, and they lose 3% of attack power per hit, which is incredibly strong. But she hasn't been nerfed that much, and I think she is potentially quite easily countered. Oh, that was in range. Oh. slow him. And it's not bad in terms of cooldown. She's got really low cooldowns as well. Ah, damn. Not bad.
This will serve me well.
Yeah, I'll get an extra level of sprint before that. So yeah, she's strong. She is very strong, and I think we'll see her banned when the next tournament comes out, like all the time, because if you haven't done enough research with her, which I'm sure the top tier teams have, I'm sure the top tier teams are absolutely ecstatic at the amount that they can do with Nemesis. But she is, in her own way, quite flimsy. Which is why I think probably best to build her bruiser. I mean, that's the success I've had with her. I say success, I'm 6'5" at the moment, but it's an assault, so KD doesn't really matter. It's just about pushing lanes and winning the Phoenix. But in terms of what she's able to do, she's able to do a hell of a lot. An absolute monstrous amount. Okay, you want to go in on this? Oh no, completely mistimed that. There's Agni. Ooh.
Save yourself. Thanks.
Oh, that Agni. I really want to dive him. It's a really bad idea. Because I'll get killed by Chuck. Her cooldowns also. I also think probably her ultimate does need, oh, I don't know, 90 seconds maybe. If you go full cooldown, you can get it really low, but it can be quite dangerous. I think she's also probably pretty good with lifesteal. I think Bloodforge is probably a good item to get on her. I think it really depends on how far you are ahead, how you build her, but that's really with everything. No, son. Oh my god. No. Ah. Damn. He popped it early. I was waiting for his explosion. People pick Alzi. Alzi is an item that lots of people really, really like. However, I don't think... well, maybe attack speed. Don't know. Maybe Alzi. Yeah. I think I'll try the Alzi build. And go for a little bit of lifesteal. It's ready, because I haven't played her that much, because obviously it's only a week since she's been out and she's really strong, so she's pretty much been insta-locked by every single person. I have never known a god that has been insta-locked as much as Nemesis, apart from Guan Yu. But she's been absolute. It's just daft what people are, what you're able to. You're able to accomplish so much with her, and I think that is what people have a real problem understanding, is why they would let... see, because now I've reached a point where I'm able to do a lot of damage. Even this quite tanky Ymir, I am chipping him down. That was such a mistake, Agni! Because now I can just get that triple kill. And then just hammer that. Yeah, I think you reach a point of critical mass, as you do with any character, and then you really, absolutely tank. Because at late game, your ultimate does a huge amount of damage and gives you a huge amount of protection. it's just very obscene. The amount you're able to do with her.
Good game. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Oh, immune to my ult. Oh yeah. Not for very long, because I'm able to ice and dice you. Whoa, or get killed because I don't have beads. Should I Titan's Bane? Yes, I think I will. I don't need any more mana, so I can sell those for the extra gold.
Better to keep a low.
We've had a pretty good team in terms of what we've been able to do. And they've been unlucky with the lever. So I may not ever put this up because they've been unlucky with the lever, but if I do, I hope it's a reasonable show of what she's like in team fights. Because she is quite dangerous in team fights. Because of her maneuverability. But everyone knows that. So everyone is very prone to target you. But then you have a more bruiser-orientated character taking lots of hits to save maybe mages. So sort of interesting how Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
You have slain an enemy.
Come here, you mare.
Double kill.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, just out of my range.
On my way.
Taste my blade.
Yeah, there was the reflective damage on the Ymir ultimate.
Be stopped.
Slain an enemy.
And you're able to, you know, like tank fire giant quite handily. Ooh, yeah, they got me before I could get him. Right, what should I end with? I mean, I don't have any crit chance, so there's not much point getting a Deathbringer. Could go Rage. Could see what else I could pick. Ooh, another good item that I've found that I've had good use with is the Frostbound Amulet. That's pretty strong because you're able to slow them even more with your abilities, like keep them super slow, and it gives you a nice little health boost.
This will serve you well.
So. But I'd prefer. Oh, actually, if I maybe Frostbound Hammer, because I've been getting the Frostbound Amulet because we've been sort of talking about builds in our clan about her. But I think that Frostbound Hammer might actually be better because of her ability to glue to a target. It will give her even more ability because of her maneuverability. Have to see. I think I'll go Frostbound Hammer. Up he goes. Oh, he'll kill the Chuck. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, there we go.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Good game.
Hello, Merc. That's that.
Has been slain.
And she's got nice attack animations. I like her attack animations. And goodbye, Titan. Well, 15 for 8 on Nemesis, not really trying very hard, so she's got very... But they were a player down, but... Anyway, that's sort of an interesting little thing to have, a Nemesis, and how she performs in sort of like the assault setting, but she's sort of randomated, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, thank you very much for watching my Nemesis gameplay, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!